This is such a special day for all of us here at Australia Zoo. Steve Irwin Day is all about family and fun and remembering the greatest wildlife warrior on the planet. I mean, truly, he was my superhero and always will be. My dad was such an extraordinary wildlife conservationist and he changed the world. So on a day like today, it is spectacular to be able to remember his life and legacy. And we're so proud that wildlife warriors around the world are getting involved with Steve Irwin Day, wearing their khaki. We always say that khaki is not just a colour, it's an attitude. So all of our hearts are turning khaki to remember Dad and everything that he stood for. Dad was so amazing. He always said, I don't care if people remember me, I care if people remember my message. So we're really proud to be continuing on in his footsteps, and we sure hope that he'd be proud of everything that we've achieved at Australia Zoo and Wildlife Warriors. I absolutely think that more and more people are getting involved with wildlife conservation. It's wonderful to see so many people standing up for what they believe in, standing up for our planet, our wildlife and wild places, and in particular the younger generation is getting involved, which really warms my heart. It's fantastic to see young people not minding what age they are, just standing up and wanting to make a difference, and that's what it's all about. My dad first came up with the term wildlife warrior, and to be a wildlife warrior means to stand up and speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. And I think that on a global scale there is a wonderful movement happening right now as we speak of kind-hearted people trying their best to affect positive change. And that's what we have to do. If anything's going to get better, we all have to work together as a society. Share a little more kindness, a little more peace on the planet, and really look out for one another, but also our wildlife. You know, for us as a family, our mission is wildlife conservation, and it's wonderful to see more people caring. Not just about the cute and cuddly animals, but animals like crocodiles and snakes and sharks as well. I'm really proud to see so many people getting involved.
So we're celebrating everything Steve today. So we have obstacle courses. Bindi and I will be feeding the crocs today. We have conservation conversations, which is where world-leading scientists come to the zoo and talk about wildlife and the importance of conservation. So it's celebrating Steve's life and legacy, and also family and fun as well.
I think it's kind of fun because Chandler's birthday was yesterday, so today he gets to feed a croc, which is awesome. We like to say that the birthday celebrations continue.
I love it. It's great.
Day. It's fantastic. So we're very excited. It's awesome though, because seeing everyone here at Australia Zoo, there are so many kids and adults all dressed in khaki, ready to celebrate family and fun, and then also remembering Dad. So it's wonderful. I think it's a sea of khaki behind me right now, which I love. Hi, lovely.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Hello, everyone.
How beautiful does Christina Nu look in khaki? I have never seen khaki look so glamorous in my life.
Thank you, beautiful.
You are
Thank
incredible,
you. Thank
lovely.
you.
Thank you for being
How does
here.
it feel to be part of the Wildlife Warriors and putting your handprints on that?
Oh, it's an honour beyond words. For starters, this is my first Steve Irwin Day, so I'm here to proper hang out in the zoo and check out everything I possibly can before I head back home. So it's such an honour to put my hands down there and add the first Torres Strait Islander to the fray of Queenslanders up there. So yeah, this is great.
And I guess obviously their message is a very important one. How much more do we need to do to be able to spread that wildlife conservation message?
Do you know, as a child, growing up in the Torres Strait, I was very connected to the outdoors, and my front yard and my backyard was the ocean reef, right? The thing about wanting to have that there is that I want what I experienced as a child for my grandchildren. We need to look after and conserve our environment and make really healthy and good choices.
And speaking of family, how's the wedding planning going?
Oh my goodness, wedding planning has been amazing. We're so excited.
It's going so well. We actually just did my favorite part of wedding planning, which was cake tasting. That was awesome. You just get endless cake, but it's great.
Chandler's job has been wedding cake tasting and then showing up on the day. That's your main priority.
I was most involved in cake tasting.
Yes, definitely. It's so exciting.
It is exciting.
It's been really fun. We've been very very dedicated. At the moment, we're cutting out old eucalyptus leaf that the koalas haven't eaten at our Australia Zoo Wildlife Hospital. Koalas are very picky about the eucalyptus leaf that they eat. We're using the old leaf that they don't munch on, and we're actually turning it into confetti for on the wedding day. So it's going to be very much a reuse, recycle kind of wedding. But we're so, so happy. And of course, getting married here at Australia Zoo is such a blessing. We'll have a day filled with family and friends, and then lots of animals. I think you'll see some koalas walking down the aisle with us.
Yeah, it's going to be really special. I mean, we met at Australia Zoo. This is where our hearts are, and it only makes sense that we're going to get married at Australia Zoo.
So it'll be wonderful. Thank you. We're
Thank
so
you, guys.
excited.